Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical location. We are having a wonderful morning here. It's just a little windy and cold, but we are going to discuss because this is trade blogging. I am Kodili-nye. In this round, we are going to talk because a lot of things to discuss. One of our friend, Creative Loves TV, showed Awada Obosi Onitsha, metropolitan city, and a lot of people that saw that over here was marveled that a lot of real estate in that area, thousands of them. But when they were shown, when Creative Love TV um, showed the level of decadence on the roads, the untied roads, and lack of trees, the people were shocked that this real estate, with this level of real estate, there is no government impact in that area. The roads are very, very bad, and lack of trees. And finally, when some of them asked if there is any running water, and it was explained to them that the guy was also saying about the water. And you can see what our people are going through in the hands of politicians. Because you can understand, in any society that has a working government, you will basically believe that a government that see this real gold mine would have put water supply in this area. And it's very, very sad that the level of sycophancy of our people. You saw how the governor visited Obosi and visit those areas. Nobody ever talk about water and tell him, look, Governor Masoludo, look at this, all these high-rise building, 5-story buildings, 6-story buildings. Think about the life, the welfare of these people. Why not bring water here from house to house? Will it take you up to 6 months, 1 year to do this? Why should we be waiting eternally to get this? That's why I'm saying that our real vloggers at home are not doing the job. That's why the government is not actually performing to how they're supposed to perform. Because Soludo would have put water there, if though a lot of people are talking about it. This is a campaign season. You expect people to be talking about issues that are actually very, very important. Tell him, look, this area deserves water. Look at the level of investment. You know, people are crying in Lagos and other areas that our people are losing their properties. But the problem is that the major problem we have at home is the politicians at home. Because look at the gold mine. Are you telling me if this is in Yoruba land, the government there will not put water there? They will, basically. They don't have this type of buildings concentrated in a place. In that area alone, you have, the guy is saying 1,000. It's more than 10,000 in one area alone. This type of building. You know, I know the area. Personally, I have interest there, I have relatives there. I know the area very well. So, I don't know what again will we tell the government of Anambra State under Professor Charles Masoludo to take notice of this. I don't know how we can speak. I don't know if I speak big grammar or I speak in Igbo or I speak in Agwata dialect or Newi dialect or Obosi dialect. So to attract the governor. Please, if you know what we can do to get the governor to know that the water is life, that the beautification of these areas in Onitsha Metro will basically will turn our people from Lagos dependent or Abuja dependent into our homeland. This is only part one of this. But can you help us to get our homeland moving? That's what we're here for. That's what this channel is all about. That's what we are championing. We are not sponsored by anybody. We don't want anybody to support us monetarily. What we want you to do is to help us tag the governor of Anambra State. Tell him that this is, if you want our people to return home, put vital facilities, vital infrastructure at play. The roads need to be tidied up. Look at the Ukebu Road. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, when compared to other governors that ruled Anambra State, he's actually far ahead of them. I don't know if you got what I mean. But what I'm talking about is that development should be encompassing what is the most immediate need of the people. If you put water there, it will generate jobs. It will actually give the government billions. Think about that. Even if government is collecting each room a month, let's just put it like that, roughly 100 naira or 200 naira for each room. And think about how many rooms all those 5-story buildings will contain. Remember, a lot of them are 3-in-1 or 4-in-1. So this is what we are losing. We are basically even losing money. And the professor knows about these things because he's a professor of economics. So he knows. I don't know what is stopping him. But I think that's why I'm saying, when the other time some of the people are talking opposition, I say this opposition are not doing the work of opposition. They are not championing any cause. They only appear during the election. So that's why I said in this channel, we said the truth and said basically Soludo is competing by himself. He has no opposition. He's going to be the governor of Anambra State. I'm sorry to say that, but are we all happy that things are going in the right way? Not at all. Because you expect him in 1 year of coming into power to have actually given water to the whole Onitsha. I mean water from house to house, not dogging borehole there and there. No, not really. This is not a 21st century way of life. These people deserve better. This urban poverty must be stopped. And that's what we are talking about. What is there a rocket science to have a clean roads? Even if the government cannot build all the roads, why not mobilize these people that build these houses? That the government is making a policy that a year that, look, we are giving out loans, you must tie your roads. It's not a rocket science. This is only part 1 of this. Please join us to continue on this. It's very, very important. If you love our homeland, join in this conversation, because we are going to give it cracking. We are going to make it cracking. This is the channel, and this is the people. I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. I see you in the part 2, and God bless.